So you say you wanna get away.
Hey guys, it's Cass, and today I'm going to be doing a how I cleared my skin video. That is why I have absolutely no makeup on. Also, this is kind of like a more sensitive subject, I guess, for me. I know I didn't have acne as bad as some people did, but it still really affected my everyday routine and stuff like that. But I have wanted to do this video for a while now, just to kind of help you guys out and show you guys like the products I used, my journey, and just like everything like that. I am traveling right now, so I don't have all the products with me, but I will put the exact products that I've used on the screen, like pictures for you guys, so you guys can see what I use. I hope this video helps some of you guys out that are struggling with acne, because I was definitely in your shoes once, and I know how it can sometimes affect your confidence and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so I never really had super bad acne until my early junior year. It was really weird because I just never really had acne. Like, some of my family members did have pretty bad acne. I just never did until the beginning of junior year, when things got really noticeably bad. And I will have like pictures of like what my face looked like along the way as I kind of like progress the story, I guess. So I noticed a few spots on my forehead. I didn't really think much of it because it was kind of towards the fall time, so I was like, it's fall, it's getting colder out, and usually the skin is worse in the colder months, so I didn't really think it was a big deal. But eventually, as my acne progressed, it got super bad, and I had never been to a dermatologist or anything, but I had to go eventually because like it was really affecting my confidence. I had kind of cystic acne on my forehead as well as on my chin, and my skin was super oily. It looked like I had just like splashed water on my face. That's how oily it was. So I knew it was time to go to the dermatologist. I did forget to mention that I did try like all the over-the-counter medicine, and I drank extra water. Water actually did help, but it didn't really help to the point where like my acne was noticeably better, but I did notice like a small change. But my face was just so oily. I had just so much cystic acne on my chin and on my forehead, and I always felt like people were staring at me and stuff like that. So I did know like eventually it was time to go to the dermatologist. The first medicine my dermatologist put me on was doxycycline, and it did help a little bit, but I didn't really see a huge difference, and it made my stomach hurt so badly. Like, it is one of those medicines that are known to have some side effects like that. So I got really bad stomach pains, and I already have pretty bad stomach pains. Like, I have the worst stomach ever. So yeah, it just like, it was very painful on that medicine. And also a lot of people say that your skin might look great on that medicine when you're taking it, but then after you stop taking it, all the acne comes back, and I really didn't want that to happen. But I did try this medicine for about 3 months, didn't really see a huge difference. So doxycycline kills both the good and bad bacteria in your body, because it can't really distinguish which is the good bacteria and which is the bad bacteria. And obviously you need some bacteria for like fighting off sicknesses and stuff like that. Just not the best medicine to be taking, but I did try it. I noticed a small difference, not a huge difference. My dermatologist also gave me benzo peroxide, I think that's what it's called, pads to put on my face where it was oily, and just to kind of like blot my face. So he gave me that, and then he also gave me a benzo peroxide wash, which I would just wash my face with that once a day as well, and that also made my skin extremely dry, like to the point where it was flaking off. So something that did help me when my skin started getting really dry was this moisturizer. It's by First Aid Beauty. Totally forget what it's called, but I will definitely have a picture so you guys can see. I still use this to this day, and it works like a charm. So good. It will literally fix the dryness like that. But yeah, it works really well, and obviously this isn't a sponsored video. So the next step for me was to take a smaller dose of Accutane, which is a major acne drug, and that should be your last resort. If nothing else really works for you, then you should start going on this. I just took it a little bit earlier than I probably could have, because my sister went on it and it worked wonders for her skin. So yeah, I was a little bit nervous to take it because it has so many side effects. It's insane. If you are thinking about starting Accutane, definitely read the side effects. But for me, it was 100% worth it. Like, I can't stress that enough. So I started taking 30 milligrams a day, which is a pretty low dose. And then eventually he moved me up to 30 milligrams a day, which I am supposed to be taking right now, but there's such a difference in my skin already that I honestly just take 30 milligrams a day. Okay, so I started Accutane in February, and right off the bat I noticed that my skin was already clearing up. Basically what Accutane does is it removes all the oil from your pores, and yeah, basically that's what it does. It removes all the oil from your pores, and then that kind of gives you less of a chance of getting acne. That was a majorly summed up version of what it does, but I'm not a doctor, so. But that is basically what really helped my skin the most. So obviously Accutane was the main contributor of what helped my face the most, but also definitely just keep a very clean face all the time. Don't be touching your face, don't be like popping your zips and stuff. I know sometimes like that's what you might want to do, but it really doesn't help, and in the long run you're just gonna get scarring, which Accutane does also really help scarring as well. But don't do that. Don't pop your pimples. So I do also notice sometimes that people who have more of an acne problem do tend to keep a cleaner face than people who don't. I feel like some people who don't have acne are just like, oh, I didn't even wash my face. Meanwhile, people with acne know the struggle, and they're like, oh, I have to clean my face like 3 times a day. At least that was my problem. That's what I found. Also, another thing I do want to mention is when you are taking Accutane, make sure you answer your iPledge questions. You always have to answer a series of questions each month before you can get your prescription, just to make sure like you're not pregnant and stuff like that. If you are pregnant and you do take Accutane, you'll have major side effects to the baby, obviously. So you can't be pregnant on Accutane. You have to commit to abstinence. And every month you have to answer your iPledge questions, and if you get them wrong, you can't get your prescription, but if you get them right, you can go to your local provider and then pick up your prescription. So I hope this video, oh my god, someone's texting me and they're being extremely annoying. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this helps you out a little bit, especially if you are struggling with acne. Just know there are quite a few options, and it will definitely get better. And let me know if you guys want to see another one of these videos, just a little more in depth or anything like that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!